Hello, friends. My name is Lori, and I think my ever Ohio home is falling for February. As we wake up to a cold, snowy February morning where white blankets the green and the gentle quiet surrounds even busy streets, the question is, do we go back to bed under warm, cozy blankets, or do we embrace the cold that February has bestowed and take a winter walk through the snow? O transient voyager of heaven, O silent sign of winter skies, what adverse wind thy sail has driven to dungeons where a prisoner lies? Methinks the hands that shut the sun so sternly from this morning's brow might still their rebel task have done and checked a thing so frail as thou. They would have done it had they known the talisman that dwelt in thee, for all the suns that have ever shone have never been so kind to me. For many a week and many a day my heart was weighed with sinking gloom, when morning rose in morning gray and faintly lit the prison room. But angel-like when I awoke, thy silvery form so soft and fair, shining through darkness sweetly spoke of cloudy skies and mountains bare. The dearest to the mountaineer, who all life long has loved the snow that crowned his native summit drear, better than greenest plains below. And voiceless, soulless messenger, thy presence waked a thrilling tone that comforts me while thou art here and will sustain when thou art gone.
I see you struggle like butterflies in water, can't keep moving forward. I see your shoulders weighted down by armor. You don't need that protection. I would walk on glass, I would run 10,000 miles and more. I would give my eyes if you lost your sight.
So many things to appreciate on this February morning. As keeper of my home, it's the simple things that make me fall in love with my home again and again. It can be a love-hate relationship. I compare my home, my decor, my furniture to pictures I see on Pinterest or Instagram, and I feel like it's not good enough. But then I light a candle. I put out a new bouquet of flowers. I sit at my table with my journal. I look around and I only feel love and appreciation and warmth that my home brings. Of course, when we're talking about love and warmth, no one brings more joy than my sweet puppies. And I could sit and watch them play for hours and hours in my home.
I will
Every February, it is a treat to pull out my Nora Fleming minis. I think February minis are my favorite. The envelope, the candy hearts, it just is perfect for my hutch, and it makes me smile. Another treat that February brings is having the excuse to pull out my rose printed apron with, of course, the lace in the middle. Oh, it's just so cute. And I'm pulling it out, putting it on to wear to make breakfast. And why would I need an apron, you ask, to make a bagel? Well, I really don't need an apron, but I'm wearing this anyway, and I'm going to make this bagel extra special with strawberries. Now, I don't know if you have had the strawberries lately. They are delicious. They are so sweet, even for not being in season. The strawberries, perfect. And then, of course, I'm using my little heart cutout to make them even extra special. My little hearts will adorn my bagel. A little cream cheese and my strawberries. This bagel is looking good enough to eat already, but being from Ohio, of course, we're going to use Smucker's. I have some hot fudge that I'm just going to add to my bagel, and there it is, and it is so good. Good enough that I am going to make a special little package for my lunch tomorrow. I'm only going to eat half of the bagel and then save the rest. And just by wrapping it, adding a little sticker, tying it with some twine, this will be the perfect treat for lunch when I am at work. So I'm already in the kitchen and I still have my apron on. So I am going to whip up what I call winter hamburgers. I'm going to use a can of biscuits, flatten the biscuits out, and add hamburger meat with onion and cheddar cheese. Fold in the meat mixture and then bake these at 350 for about 13 to 15 minutes. After 13 minutes, I would check on them every 2 minutes until I got them the golden brown color that I wanted. Now, this might seem a little strange, but I add jelly, strawberry jelly on top. I am telling you, that makes this so good. A few years ago, Martha Stewart had a bedding line called Whimsy, and I picked up this sheet set. I loved it so much, I asked my mom and dad to turn this flat sheet into a quilt. And it's just beautiful, and I've had it for several years. Again, I pull it out every February. Of course, whenever I put out new bedding, my puppies like to wallow and reposition the covers so it's just perfectly comfy and cozy. Believe it or not, I am not really a crafty person. I like to work in my planner, scrapbook, work in my journal, but crafting, It's not really my forte. However, I did want to make something, some type of garland that would hang above my chair and through my window. And so I just took some doilies and cut out hearts and strung them up. And I just think it looks perfect with the sun shining through. Quiet mornings, snowy walks. I think I'm falling for February. It might have taken a snowy February morning filled with hearts and candlelight and walks in the park and time just sitting at my table to reflect and love all the sweet gifts that February brings. And I find when we keep life simple and learn to look around and see all that we have, not the things that we want, but the things that we have, we can truly appreciate this moment in time. And this moment is February. Be still, my heart. February, it is yours. I so enjoyed spending this February morning with you. And if you like this content, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, my friends, much love.